The strange case of Brittany Murphy and her husband Simon Munjak. So Brittany, her mother Sharon, and her husband Simon all three lived in the same house. A house that Brittany Murphy bought from Britney Spears in 2003 for almost $4 million. Sharon claims that on December 20th of 2009, she found her daughter on the bathroom floor. So she frantically calls 911. She calls out for Simon and he comes to help her. The 911 operator tells them how to do CPR. But Brittany is pronounced dead at the hospital. And doctors say she could have been saved had she come to the hospital sooner. Brittany's death in general is very weird. But it's after her death that things get even weirder. In wake of Brittany's death, her husband and mother continue to live together. And a reporter from Radar Online goes to their house and does an interview with them, where this reporter claims they're even sharing the same bed now. But even more perplexing is a photo shoot these two did together after Brittany's death, which features them holding hands, staring into each other's eyes. One insider said they look like parents grieving as opposed to husband and mother-in-law. And then on top of that, they do a very strange interview with the Larry King Show. Now, looking back on this interview, I see a lot of contradictions in their story. Believe it or not, this gets weirder. 5 months later, Simon dies from the same exact thing. You just can't make this up. It's like some kind of movie. Now, after Simon dies, his family begins to question what's really going on here. Let's go back to that Larry King interview Simon and Sharon did after Brittany's death. Sharon claims that Simon had money and he never let Brittany pay for anything. But after Simon's death, his mother tried to get his belongings from Sharon. And that's when Sharon claimed that Simon was broke and didn't have anything. Simon's mother said, "I know he had an Andy Warhol, but Sharon said it was Brittany's. She wouldn't let me take anything. She said he was broke and didn't have any money, yet she said she absolutely adored my son." Simon's mother said, "All this time later and we are still trying to find out what happened. I haven't got a single one of his possessions, no photos, nothing from his portfolio." Yes, Simon used to be a photographer. Brittany and Simon actually met when she was pretty young. He photographed her. And they remained friends for years until they started dating and quickly got married. Brittany's father also alleges that her mother Sharon sold her personal belongings in an online auction. Brittany's father provided a document to the gossip website dated April 3rd, 2013, in which he attempted a cease and desist against the Beverly Hills auction site to prevent them from selling Brittany's belongings. He told Radar Online that Julian's auctions, and in April, all of Britt's things were sold to the highest bidder, then resold on eBay. And he's not lying. Here was a floral nude dress she wore in 2003 movie Uptown Girl, sold for $1,920. Then sold, this denim outfit that Brittany wore to the 2002 MTV MVAs went for $1,536. And get this, Brittany's passport, her personal items, the actress's passport, checks, and cards were also auctioned off on the site and are now believed to have been sold on eBay. That's her damn passport. Part 2 coming up.